Ethan is gonna act as my little mannequin. So we're gonna assume Ethan is a girl or little woman.
Mannequin.
Yeah, okay, you're gonna be a mannequin. And we're gonna be taking a few measurements for a dress. So I need a measuring tape right here, a paper to jot down the measurements, and a pen, of course. So we're gonna start with the bust measurement.
Bust touch.
The bust. So I'm gonna be taking measurements of Ethan's bust, and I'm gonna put my my measuring tape all around Ethan's bust. Bust is where you hold this out here. So I'm gonna be taking the measurements of Ethan to the highest point, of Ethan's bust, which is 24 inches. And then we're gonna take Ethan's waist all around waist measurement, which is 22 inches. And then we're gonna measure Ethan's hips, which is the highest part of the bottom. So we're gonna put the measuring tape all around to get his hip measurement, which is 28 inches. Down, hip 28. And then we're gonna take his back to waist measurement. If you turn around for me, Ethan. So his back to waist measurement is gonna be the highest highest point of the shoulder to the waist here, which is, can you stand straight and look that way? Thank you. Which is about 10.5 for the shoulder to back waist measurement. And then if you could turn around for me, beautiful boy. Turn around. Front measurement. We're gonna take the front measurement for Ethan, which is from up here on the shoulder, and the waist is around here, which is the mid part for Ethan, which is 10 inches. And then we're gonna measure the length, which is gonna be from the shoulder all the way down, which is 20, stand straight Ethan, which is 40 inches. For length is 40 inches. And then we're gonna measure the inseam for Ethan. Stand straight, Papa. Stand straight. Just the camera like that. So we're gonna measure the inseam, which is from here to all the way down, which is 22 inches. For instance, Ethan wanted her dress to the knee length, so we shall measure that, take that measurement as well, which is from the shoulder to the knees, which is 28 inches. And then we're gonna measure Ethan's high bust measurement, which is up here under the armpits. Put it all the way down. Turn around so my teacher can see the measurements, which is 24 inches. Pretty much the same as the high bust. And then we're gonna measure the sleeve length. So you're gonna fold your arm up for me like this, Ethan. You fold your arm up for me. So we're gonna measure from this point next to the neck, the collar bone, up here. And then fold your arm up for me so I can take the actual measurement. Ethan, give your hand. And then we're gonna measure all around to get a full length, which is